David Haye has his sights set on meeting one of the Klitschko brothers following his world heavyweight title win over John Ruiz. Just before we speak to Bernd Bonte, who is the Klitschko's manager, Mike, where are we with this one?
Well, one by one, the routes are clearing. Haye won the WBA title in November of last year. As part of the deal in getting that shot, he had to take on John Ruiz in his first defence. He won that 3 weeks ago. Vitaly Klitschko defends the WBC title next month against a Polish fighter called Albert Sosnowski. And last month, Vladimir Klitschko defended the WBO and IBF versions of the World Heavyweight crown against the American Eddie Chambers. So, as they say, let the talking begin.
And Bernd Bonte, the Klitschko's manager, is on the line. Good evening to you. Well, you're going to be a very, very happy man, aren't you? Because Bayern Munich are in the Champions League final.
Absolutely right. I'm watching the game, and yeah, I'm very, very happy that that they made it, and I'm pretty sure Vladimir and myself will fly to Madrid and watch the game.
Well, that's going to be a great occasion, whether you play Inter Milan or Barcelona. But on with the day job, if we may, Bernd Bonte. What is going on then with a possible fight between one of the brothers and David Haye?
Yeah, we hope we can make it. I mean, you know that we tried twice, and David bitched twice out of that fight, and hopefully this time he's not making the chicken and meeting one of the brothers in the ring.
Okay, which brother first?
I think it would be Vladimir. They both decided first time Vladimir had his chance, then it was Vitaly. David twice decided to don't fight them. Now it's Vladimir again.
Okay, so that's for the WBO and the IBF. And when would that be, do you think?
Yeah, I think if we can find an agreement with the Haye side, then it could probably be September, October.
Okay, Bernd, let me ask you this. Have you spoken to Adam Booth or David Haye since David beat John Ruiz?
Yes, we have started negotiations. Actually, today, our advisor in the U.S., Shelley Finkel, spoke to Adam, because last time Adam and myself spoke a lot, and but the chemistry was not too good, to say it that way. So this time we decided that the first start should come with Shelley and Adam. And then hopefully if we come closer and closer, we will all meet either in Germany or England and try to finalize this deal. And as I said before, it's all in David's hand. I think, as far as I understand, Adam has not spoken to David. He wants to approach him with a proposal then. And yeah, I hope that David is, as I said before, this time taking the fight and meeting Vladimir inside the ring.
Bernd, we've been talking so far on the programme about the importance of home advantage and about a possible dispute between Carl Froch and Arthur Abraham as to where they're going to fight next. I mean, is it highly likely to happen in Germany because of television revenue and because of the gate receipts you can generate there?
Yeah, I mean, it could be in Germany, it could be in England, it could be in another country, because I think there is also an interest from other countries. The only important thing is that we're talking about the European time zone, means the time zone that is acceptable, or a time. The time of the fight is acceptable for Sky and for RTL, the stations broadcasting the fight, the most important stations. And let's see. I mean, we will explore all the possibilities, then see what's going on. I think the advantage stadium-wise in Germany is that we have different stadiums which have retractable roofs. In Wembley, for example, a fantastic stadium. I was there at that time as a reporter when McCall lost to Bruno. It has no retractable roof, and that is always a big disadvantage, because I mean, we're not in England and in Germany. We're not in California or Florida. And
that's one way of putting it.
We have to live with rain sometimes. Yeah?
But Bernd, sorry for interrupting everybody. You mentioned there that there was a proposal already, that Adam is going to take a proposal. So has Shelley given them on your behalf a proposal for a fight?
No. It's not a proposal. We discussed different possibilities. We discussed about the overall numbers. about a possible split, about this and that. I mean, nothing is in detail right now. I mean, first of all, we have to see. And I think the most important point here, I'm pretty sure, honestly, that we can definitely reach an agreement if David this time is really not bitching out of the fight and is taking the fight. I mean, his alternatives are pretty clear. He could bitch out of this fight again and go the easier way like he did twice, and fight, I don't know, Adamek or Ole Harrison. But I think this is not what the boxing fans around the world want to see. And we could always find possibilities. We can talk about certain splits. We could do it like Jones and Hopkins did it last time, that the knockout winner gets a higher percentage or whatever. I mean, there are so many different possibilities. We are very sure that Vladimir will win this fight. David is sure that he will win this fight. So let's make the fight and see who is the best heavyweight champion in the world.
But just one more thing. I know they've said before they would never do it. So just to reiterate, the brothers would never, ever fight each other. No, they would never do that. And when Adam Booth said that, first of all, before he would fight one Klitschko, the Klitschkos have to fight each other, I mean, that was, in my eyes, a clear sign that if he really means that he does not want to do the fight, you know, because that is nonsense. Everybody knows that the brothers will never fight each other. So if they want to do the fight, then let's see. Let's talk to David, ask him if he wants to do the fight, and this time, as Frank Burns said it to him in a commentary, put up or shut up. Yeah. Well, Bernd, thank you very much. You better get on the phone to your travel agent straight away because the full-time whistle's gone. I can see Mark Van Bommel celebrating. So get on and book your tickets and your hotel.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed.
Bye, Bernd.
Well, there we are. It was dissing David Haye quite a lot. Why is he accusing David Haye of running?
Because David decided not to fight either of the Klitschkos last year for about 5% of the purse and about 6 or 7 or 8 or 3 options. He decided to make 3 times the amount of money in an easier fight. It's a no-brainer. Okay, I mean, we want to see a Klitschko in with David Haye, but we also want to see David Haye make 4 or 5 million quid. Thank you very much. Not bad for a kid who left school at 15. And then we want to see David Haye making a fight with Klitschko this year about 20 million quid. So trust me, David did the right thing last year. Didn't suit, you know, the bitching out didn't suit Bernd.
No.
But at the end of the day, suited me.
So he said, what did he say? He said the autumn, didn't he? Hopefully.
He was looking at September.
Yeah, September, yeah.
Well,
that'd be
I think it's going to be
fantastic.
very difficult to get it in this country, but the build-up between, let's just say it's agreed within a month's time, then we've got 4 or 5 months of David Haye and his T-shirts. It's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be sensational. Where I know we've got to go to the news. Where would they fight? Where does Vladimir like to fight?
Well, they fought all over Germany.
They haven't got a sort of one venue they like to go to.
No, there's a ground in Schalke which has got one of those roofs that he was talking about, and that costs 50, 55,000.
Oh, hang on, that's where England. Is that where England lost to Portugal? That's Gelsenkirchen.
Yes.
Yeah, been there.
Yeah.
Well, England lost on penalties, funnily enough.
They've had 2 fights there, 110,000 people have played.
Oh, that's a great venue.
There we go.
Oh, that'll do. Thank you very much. There we go. In the autumn. Thank you.